Yeah. Bills going up again. People feeling it. Listen. Yeah. Let her through the door, everybody knows that fear. Another price rise landing, getting worse every year. Talking about a 13% jump on the rate, while the pay stays still and the rent doesn't wait. Nan's in the kitchen with a blanket on her knees, choosing heating or eating while they're talking overseas. When they're in the season, when you're counting every pound, it's watching every meter while the temperature drops down. Got families in a flat with the windows full of mold. Single moms stretching dinners while the weather turns cold. Got disabled people trapped, barely making ends meet, trying to keep the lights on and the radiators heat. Everybody said just watch it like it's easy to survive when the shop has gone up and the wages don't rise. There's people doing everything that they were told to do, still wondering every month how they gonna make it through.
13%, 13%.
Tell me how we're meant to pay.
13%, 13%.
Something's gotta change someday.
Hey, hey, hey.
Cold house, dark nights, people worried every day.
13%, 13%.
Tell me how we're meant to pay. Yeah. See the pensioner next door, keeps the heating switched off. Says she fine with a smile, but you can hear the cough. Wearing 2 jumpers indoors, gloves on her hands, trying not to spend money she ain't got in the bank. And the carer who can't work cause he's looking after dad. Every bill that arrives makes the situation bad. Benefits barely cover what the basics now cost. One unexpected payment and the whole month's lost. Got veterans, got sick folk, got people in pain. Watching numbers on the screen climb again and again. Every headline talks billions, every speech sounds neat, but statistics hit different when they're living on your street. A 13% rise ain't just figures on a page. It's anxiety, it's stress, it's frustration and rage. It's another cold evening with the thermostat low, and the parent telling kids they can't put the heating on.
13%, 13%.
Tell me how we're meant to pay.
13%, 13%.
Something's gotta change someday. Cold house, dark nights, people worried every day.
13%, 13%.
Tell me how we're meant to pay. We're not talking luxury cars, we're not talking champagne bars. We're talking warmth, we're talking light, we're talking getting through the night. We're talking dignity, basic needs. People shouldn't have to beg for these. The country's got work of doing 40 hours straight, still checking bank accounts before they turn on the heat. Food banks growing bigger while the weather gets rougher. More people are finding that enough ain't enough. You can see it in their faces at the bus stop queue. Everybody doing maths that they never should do. If I skip this meal, maybe I can pay that bill. That's the kind of calculation making people ill. So this ain't just a rap, it's a voice for the street, for the old and the vulnerable trying to compete. For the people feeling forgotten when the prices all climb. For the ones who stay silent but are struggling inside, cause the country's measured not by towers, it bills, but how it treats the people trying the hardest to live. And if when it comes again with another price rise, how many more households get left behind?
13%, 13%.
Tell me how we're meant to pay.
13%, 13%.
Something's gotta change someday. Cold house, dark nights, people worried every day.
13%, 13%.
13%. Tell me how we're meant to pay.
13%, 13%.
Tell me how we're meant to pay.
13%, 13%.
Fuck every pensioner sitting in the cold. For every carer, for every family counting pennies.